Oh, so we got permission to that.
Yeah. As long as his son's not there, we can go.
So it sounds like we're going there pretty much. We got one pretty well roosted on the island, and then we've got 4 or 5 turkeys up here that we just saw, which Grant said he didn't care if we went, so we can just, if we strike out there, we can just go up here. I hope we kill at least 4 or 5 tomorrow.
Jesus Christ. Alright, sounds good. I'm at your house now, so.
So we slept in quite a bit. Rained quite a bit last night.
Got up, heard the rain hitting the tin roof.
And we were
is there
down.
a tin roof up there?
There is.
That's what it sounded like.
So we kind of just doing what the turkeys are and sleeping in a little bit and soaking in the rain, and now the rain stopped, so we're gonna go
Hit the fields. Like
hit the fields.
Last day here in Missouri. What do you think our chances are?
I don't know. Considering I didn't see those 4 we had down there.
They'll be out at some point.
Oh yeah, at some point. Just burn like 400 gallons of gas until we find them. And
It's okay, buddy. Relax. We can't hunt there anyway.
Alexa. Bryce had 2 toms out here last night that he saw go to roost, so we're just gonna pop over this berm and hopefully they're out in the field. But we're gonna call quick here because we can hunt across the river too. So we haven't heard any gobbles yet, but
We gotta figure out how we're gonna get across there when it actually does gobble.
yeah, I know we might have to swim across the river, but we're gonna call and then peek over that berm. And
Let it rip, Bryce.
I don't know why T-Lane gets one to gobble, but we can't.
yeah, T-Lane already shot one this morning. We probably should have been filming him, but we weren't. But he got one, so.
He self-filmed it too, right? He knocked the footage out of the park this time.
He didn't get it on film, but
He's got the pictures of it, that's all that counts.
yeah.
Everybody just get down real slow, I think. She's speeding. I gotta get behind Jake. If you come over here real low and pop up, you'll be able to see her. Are you sure it's in there? Positive. There's another one. There's 2. There's a long bear right there. Yep. First one's a Jake. Yeah. I think that's a Jake too. They both are right there. Just don't move, sir. Both of them are Jakes. Just don't shoot them both. Get low. Then you can come up and point this tree and pop up to the left. Just get low. You're gonna have to be ready to shoot when you pop up though. You're good right there if you want to pop up to the left and shoot them. Just don't shoot them both. They're right together. There's one to the left that has like a 6-inch beard. Yeah. You're clear to shoot that back one in a second here. There's one like behind this tree. That one. I'm on the middle one if you want to shoot him. Shoot him if you want. Good. Yep. Got him.
That'll work. Heck yeah.
Last day of season?
Jeez.
He's got a little beard on.
He does. I mean, he's like.
I thought he was a Tom at first.
I did too. heck could we not see you?
I know. They probably were tucked right in that corner. Let her run.
Hey, and that's one of the few we're gonna drop today.
Yeah, we got a lot of time with this 1 o'clock close. Stud Jake.
Stud. That's an absolute hammer of a Jake.
I thought it was a Tom.
I did too. That'll work though. Thanks, Bryce.
I don't know if that's what I saw yesterday, but they were in strut
Yeah.
when I walked in here. I thought they were gobblers, but I mean, they might be the dominant birds over here.
Yeah. I mean, if you saw that thing from a distance, you
would think it was
you
for
could have
sure
seen
gob.
his beard swinging too.
Yeah.
I wonder if they heard that call and started working this way. Or if they were just
I'm
sitting
sure they
here.
heard it. I don't know if they were even going to pay any attention to it, but
I can't believe it just played out.
God,
Oh, they're right here.
disbelief. It was just like, oh, here
oh
they are,
yeah, we
dude.
just popped up in range.
Well, then Jake was like, you can shoot it if you want. I'm like, they're that close. And we're tagged out.
You are tagged out in Mo, aren't you? In your
Yep.
home state. You got good hooks then?
Oh. This bird's gonna score at least 35.
How'd the 20 gauge feel?
Dude, with this red dot on it, it's a game changer, I feel like. Cause like, you just put the red dot on its head and into the shot.
I mean, I didn't knock it out of the park by any means, but I think it'll run on Gucci TV.
No, and not a run on Gucci TV.
Believe it or not, they'll come to the fields on these.
On these cold and rainy days, it seems like they like these river bottom fields a little bit. That's the dumbest thing ever. Like, just pop up and they're sitting right there.
I mean, that is a nice little burn to pop over to look
Yeah.
at this field.
I think.
Nobody. Might as well try to call Derek.
No one's home?
I don't know. I don't think so. I didn't hear anybody.
Smells like fresh savings, I thought. So that's one they would call right for the picking right there.
Yeah.
Did you see him, Keith? Oh, yeah. I was looking down the bottom field, but then he was just right under our nose.
You know how to get there?
You might have to send me a pin. I know pretty close how to get there. Okay.
I got two that just hammered and cut me off. And I forget
Okay. Well,
down there before the disc, but there's
don't call
right in the
anymore.
bottom. Okay, I won't.
All right. We'll be there in like 15 minutes probably.
If you grab my, if you guys are at the house, can you grab my camo? But if not, that's fine.
We'll bring you camo. We'll bring you camo.
Okay, I've heard you. They're right here next to the freaking interior field. I don't know, they might be in it, but I don't think they are.
Better fly, boy.
All right. We'll be there.
Don't kill us. We need to kill the birds.
In order to kill the birds, we have to be alive when we get there.
That's a ways away, isn't it?
It's not as far as you think. It's just down there past. We're close.
We might be able to get some 60-mile-per-hour footage of this Tom strutting too.
Yeah.
Holding on for dear life here.
Talk to me, T.
Huh?
What's up?
TT.
How far are you?
We're like 2 minutes, like on the gravel road.
So make sure you take a right instead of a left.
Yeah. What's the word here?
Are they doing any more gobbling?
They've got a big one out.
How far are they?
300 yards, so right here on the ridge in front of you.
Oh, I see you. All right. What do you need out of the car? Need some camo?
Camo, I think, unless you want decoys.
Well, we'll
I
bring
don't have decoys,
we'll
but
bring a strutter down there. What is he wearing? All right. Sounds good.
You don't want to just wear that then? T-Lane? I think you're good
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
You got him fired up then with that power beat. And that's with a torn ACL, right? He's running shorts and a torn ACL out here. 3 of them.
That's an age-old going way too fast.
That was kind of a mistake there.
Yeah. What? Sure. I'll sit right up in here. Can you see him? Oh yeah, right here. Don't move, don't move. Hit right in front of us. Don't move, don't move. I'm on the end perfectly.
I'll shoot whatever one's on the right, Bryce.
Okay. We might have to just keep moving up if we can.
Pop around this corner. We got plenty of time. They're not going anywhere, so they might pop around this corner and just peek.
And you're good out that far, so.
I got this fan at 67. Okay. They see this fan, they might just come. Just one, you kill him right there.
You, for some reason, I keep hammering at D-Lane.
You like that?
That's closer.
I see them. They're a ways out yet. They're looking just stay still. They're coming this way. I just pop their heads over. We'll have to kill them.
To the left of the cedar. Oh, I see him.
Just make sure it's not a hit. Is it 1-1?
Yeah, there's his head. Yeah, there's two gobblers. Those are the two right there. Can you see his head?
Yeah, this way. They're gonna keep coming. Stay as low as you can, because I count. They start going away, we'll kill them. Yeah, I can see their heads. Let me know when you can see both their heads and if you try to kill them. There's 3 of them.
Can you see the one on the right, Bryce? They're gonna come right up on top this ridge.
You can try to sit up too. You can just kill them in front of you.
Can you see that one's head now, Bryce? What? No, he's at 38 right now.
They're still working.
Yeah. And there's 3 of them. There's one more to the left of the fan. Come on, D-Lane. Yeah, they're close now.
You can see 2 of them. You shoot the left one next time they pop up, right? Ready? You see him?
Wait till they get over this ridge, because you're gonna hit that ridge in front of them.
One, 2.
Call it. You guys, you ready?
The right one. 1, 2, 3.
You got him.
Pretty sure you shot this one.
Yeah, that was the one on the left.
There we go. There was 4 of them.
Yeah.
Too late. How's it going, Tornado?
Pretty good now. Never killed a one bird afternoon. Wait. Just one come out? Who's got the time?
I'm sure we got plenty of time. Yeah.
12:49.
We got time for another one, maybe. Yeah.
Did he hammer out in this field?
Oh,
3 of them gobbled all on camera.
Oh no!
Where'd happen the other 2?
You're good. There's 4.
There's 4 of them.
total. They're just right here on the ridge, and they're taller than I am, so they can see them. I couldn't see them picking their heads up. I was like, you gotta wait.
Dude, I was way off to your right, and I was just like, guys, you gotta. I was afraid they were gonna get out and start seeing my outline. I had them like plain.
That'll work. Yeah. Finish up. There was 4 of them?
Yeah. You all got them gobbling on camera.
Oh yeah.
In 120. Just all together, periscoping. They were kind of getting out of there.
They were. They didn't
Yeah,
like
they
it.
were starting to feel weird.
Well, I mean, we just got in the same field we busted out of.
Yeah, we
Circle
busted
around work.
Yeah. It's like, we called from up there, I'm sure they went to gobble, but we seriously went like
All the way around.
180 around and hit them from a different direction.
I'm pretty sure that they own this too. I didn't know that road was there. They put a lot more new roads in here since I hunted last time. Still a
I
lot.
figured they'd gobble up on that ridge,
Me
like,
too.
like they would have ran up there, but they just went into this timber when they saw us, and then they must have come right back out. There was a hen out here with them, at least one hen. When we popped over, there was a hen at 40 yards probably.
I saw her. I saw somebody, and I saw the hen through her. I'm like, oh, is that actually a turkey or somebody?
I think whatever happened, like I think I hit the ridge right and.
Well, that's what I was
Like,
saying. I was like
skip-
trying to make, because I've done that so many times.
Or seen it done.
Circled all the. I bet we went 1,000 yards around there running.
I was sick whenever they busted. I'm like, oh my god.
They were only responding to you.
No, they responded once, I'm pretty sure.
Right before we
Well,
shot.
they knew, I think they probably knew that he was way back
Right.
there too. It's just like that's when they wanted to come over there.
And so
That's a Missouri bird down.
I can't believe that happened.
that's 3 today.
40-degree day.
Who got the other Jake?
No, I got one, you got one, and Jay got one.
You laid one down this morning. Remember that? These guys got to see your legs when you were coming down the hill right before we killed them. Paul Bunyan coming down the hill.
That was fun.
It was fun.
And so
Not bad for like
Wonder
what a
Tristan's
40-degree
gonna think
Missouri
they were
day.
hunting there.
So that'll probably work out then.
what's up, Keith?
Dude, what's up?
Did you get that in 120?
Sick.
So we ought to be able to see that
120.
get smacked in 120.
Should be able to see all 960.
The
pellets
legendary
running
call.
there.
That is. That's what you were ripping.
Yeah.
That'll work.
So we got permission, that place that we drove by that turkey, we got permission to that as we were back in here. The guy texted Gooch back.
And so they went up there. We were like, what do we do? And we were all just like, let's just like basically run down this hill and call while we get down there. And then if they don't gobble, like we got 45 minutes, we'll bust over there.
The thing is, when we spooked them on the hill, it's not like we were walking down through there calling. Like surely the farm, like they're used to people walking on that hill at least every once in a while.
Yeah, these
Probably
guys
not.
mush around a ton.
Yeah, so that it's not like we were just like hunting our way down in here and spooked them.
And they're maybe 100 yards from where they were.
Yeah, they just ran up into this timber. They probably sat in there for a little bit, and then they came back down to the field and struck them when we got down in here. We started calling on top of the hill with the glass call, and I'm sure they could hear it, but then we started moving down through here and finally struck them right before we came around the bend here. We probably were about to spook that hen.
Yeah.
If they went to gobble, we for sure would have spooked the hen and probably them eventually too. And we looked at the footage and I missed. Bryce is the one that shot. He killed the one on the left. I was on the right side of him, so I was going to shoot the right. And I think a lot of my pattern took the ridge, or I just missed. So
Killed some Mother Earth today.
yeah, we can go look at where she skated across the hill there.
Yeah. He flew pretty well, so.
Yeah, it didn't look like he hit him. So Keith got it in slow motion, so we can tell pretty well what happened.
We had 2 cams, a collar, and 2 guns, so we figured we'd make
Old Shorts McGee here pulled him right up here. Struck him for us, said, hey, you're gonna want to get over here.
I knew they were going to be in the shield at some point, but I was hoping we'd beat them down to it.
Yeah, that was the issue. He said he struck him from that road, and he said they were up on that ridge, and then you heard him gobble while we were driving over here. I'm sure they were just coming kind of down to the calling. We should have known that walking down in here, but we still were able to.
The good thing is, like, you realize that they weren't running away super fast.
Yeah.
It wasn't like they were super scared. So
Yeah, they just kind of walked single file up into the timber here.
If they would have been putting and carrying on, I don't know if I would have tried to walk around behind them kind of thing. Yeah, I was sweating so bad up there. I was like, geez.
Go from sitting in the car all day drinking bangs,
Yeah.
coffee.
We went to banging the day out to just killing a few in the most stupid ways possible.
When the season's about to close, at least I find myself getting pretty rammy and just got to slow down a little bit a lot of times. But
Worked out.
hopefully as we get older, we'll start doing that. That's what most people tell you.